Hello, this is Vadi501 here to announce a new segment that I will be in production of called Flashback Failures. And without further ado, I'd like to present episode 1 of Flashback Failures, starting with Pokemon. And I am going to be doing the traditional top 10 countdown. Enjoy. At number 10, Mew. Now, I know what you're thinking, why would I hate Mew? And why would it be a failure? It's not so much as Mew is a failure or not. It's the fact that why the fuck would you put in a Pokemon that is unobtainable at all? Probably in Japan you can probably get it, but honestly, the only other way is by trading or by hacking. I mean, the fuck do you make these Pokemon for if you can't even catch them, let alone get them in a trade? It's nearly impossible. That goes for Jirachi, Celebi, and any other Pokemon such as that. I mean, I don't hate Mew, it's just that I hate the people who would design it. And that's why Mew's a failure. Other than that, it's pretty cool. But that's all I have to say about Mew, pretty much. At number 9, people, Magikarp. Okay, just staring at it knows that it's a fucking failure. It's red, it's huge, is it a piranha? Look at the fins. Then again, no, it's not a piranha. Why is its name Magikarp? The only thing magic it has is making children want to just blow their brains out with a 12 gauge. Its mouth is always open because it wants a fucking cock shoved down its throat, if it even has one. If you try to raise this, then you honestly have a lot of time on your hands, or something. Something might be wrong with you. Because by the time it learns its other 2 attacks, it only has 3 attacks. By the time it learns its other 2, it already evolved. Here's the average trainer trying to train his. Behold. Speechless. Just speechless. But pretty much nothing really can be said about Magikarp other than its fucking failureness and the fact that I would love to shit on one so badly. But that's all. That's all. Number 8, Pikachu. Now, he's not really bad at all. In fact, I like him at times, but there's a time where some things need to go to rest. Pikachu is one of them. You see him everywhere. You see him in Chicago. You see him on Brawl. You see him in your toilet. When will he stop popping up everywhere? Honestly, give it a fucking break, Pikachu. You don't have that edge anymore. I've seen you on the new shows. You suck balls and you're supposed to be like level fucking 100. I should give you some kind of thing that makes you go down levels or something? I don't know, but that's not the case. The case is that the reason why he's a failure, he is too much. There's too much of him. I mean, he is everywhere. You cannot go around without hearing him or seeing him in a windowsill looking at you with his big fucking eyes. Now here's some covers that show his existence. Pokemon Snap. Okay, now there's a reason why he's on here, but then again, it doesn't really matter because it's about all the Pokemon and you being a pedophile taking pictures of them. But here's some other ones. One of them's gonna bring me to just want to kill myself. Okay, here's the Ranger one. Oh look, it has your Pokemon, and then there's Pikachu right there. Right there. But here's the one that makes me mad. Pokemon Battle Revolution. You got your 3 Sinnoh starters in their evolved forms. Palkia and Dialga. Pretty good cover. Well, wait a minute. What's that? Guess who it is? It's fucking Pikachu. Fucking Pikachu's right there. Why did he have to be on the cover? Why does he look like he's gonna rape you? I don't know. But fuck. I mean, he wasn't on the covers of Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Shit fuck, but he's on Battle Revolution. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Pikachu just needs to die. That's all I can say. Just die. At number 7, Lucario. Now I know I'm going to be really hated because I put Lucario on the list, but just like Pikachu, he's everywhere. And he's only been in the series for just a small time. Give it a rest. I mean, yes, he's a big hype, but when it comes to the bottom line, what's there to look at against him? It's like it's like in the game you spent all this trouble to raise him, and he turns out to be a big shithole because, okay, he can learn some good moves, but he's a steel fighting type. That's the worst combination that I know of. But, oh well. There's nothing that can be done about it. I mean, his movie was the biggest hype, especially since they put Mew in there for who knows why. That's also a reason why Mew's on the fucking list. But other than that, Lucario, I like him. I mean, I have nothing against him. It's just the people that made him a failure. Yeah, that's all that can be blamed on, but other than that, just give Lucario a rest. He needs it, just like Pikachu. Number 6. Turtwig, Torterra, and Grottle. The whole evolution thing. The only thing that really makes it a failure is the fact that they already had a turtle starter in the game. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. So why make another fucking turtle evolution that has to be a starter? I mean, honestly, they just ran out of ideas when they made the starters on this one. At least they're not total failures, but still, it wouldn't hurt to add a little more creativity. I mean, come on, people. It's not too hard to do so. But other than that, there's nothing really bad that can be said about them. I just don't like them at all. But that's what really makes them failures. Enough said. I guess. Yeah, whatever. At number 5, we have Smeargle. Now, Smeargle is actually a really cool Pokemon to me, but it would be really cool if it could learn fucking something. Like I said before with Magikarp, the most important aspect of having a Pokemon is being able to train it. Its only move that I know of so far, if my memory is correct, is Sketch. And that only works once, and has low accuracy. Other than that, it'll just hit you. It's an abomination. I'm going by this fast because it's late and I'm tired, and yeah. Smeargle, number 5. What a piece of shit. Number 4. Licky Licky. Okay, now this is where their creativity went down the fucking drain. Look at it. It's like a giant pink marshmallow turd with a penis sticking out of its mouth. I mean, fuck. Come on. I mean, Lickitung was actually cooler, and I like Lickitung. Now, I'm going to show you a comparison. Here's Licky Licky. Its only growth is fat. And it's just awful. It's just god-awful. Now, here's Lickitung, we're about to see right now. Here's Lickitung. It's so creative. It even has little nails, and its tongue can roll out. But here, we just have a fucking pink turd. And what's that white thing on its chin, or its chest, I mean? I don't know. But Licky Licky was just a horrible abomination. But not as much as number 3, which we are covering right now, and that will be Bidoof. Out of all the Pokemon, you'd think that you'd seen enough of this when we first played the game. Okay, when I first played the game, it was like, oh, Bidoof, cool. When I went through and got my first badge, I'm like, oh, Bidoof's still there. And so on and so on. But its evolution, which is also number 2, is even more of a fucking abomination, which is Barrel. I mean, here's the thing that just makes it a complete failure. It's a normal type, but it's also a water type. I can understand it being a beaver and having to do with the dam and all, but still, why? Of all things, why, God Almighty, why is it water and normal? I don't know, but we're going to cover it later, because the number one big failures is a tie, Sunkern, because it's the only thing I can use a sunstone on. Sunflora, it looked like a fucking Asian hipster. Kakuna, Metapod, Silcoon, and Cascoon, because what's the most important aspect of any fucking Pokemon? Being able to fucking train it. This has been Flashback Failures. I'm Body 501. The next episode will be better. So, leave me alone. Bye.